The papyrus, put it on my table every month. I don't wanna miss it. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you see how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so online. The papyrus.
MohBad, the light that shines even in death. An update. This is the Papyrus TV Africa. We had promised to update you on the progression of issues into the mysterious death of MohBad Ilioluwa Aloba, which led to huge outpouring of grief among his fans, admirers, and even those who do not know him, demanding a thorough investigation into his passing that necessitated the exhumation of his body. Many people have been accused of having something to do with his demise, with main suspects being Prime Boy. The Commissioner of Police explained in details that MohBad had sustained an injury after he was involved in an altercation with his friend Prime Boy after his performance at Ikorodu on September the 10th, 2023. The late rapper, who was bleeding from the injury, was advised by his wife and friends to visit a hospital for treatment as the condition of his hand deteriorated and it was noticed to have been taking another turn and also led to the swelling of the injured hand. It was revealed that MohBad had rejected the option of going to the hospital and led to an auxiliary nurse by the names of Feisayo Ogwedengbe visiting his home to treat him. Commissioner of Police went on to reveal that it was discovered by a team of professionals consulted by the police force that the nurse by the name of Feisayo Ogwedengbe is an unqualified medical practitioner who administered multiple injections which caused a negative reaction and possibly the death of the rapper.
Miss Feisayo Ogwedengbe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of MohBad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer at the deceased residence in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered 3 different injections which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions that directly resulted in the eventual death of the singer. She is the principal suspect in the death of MohBad. She acknowledged that it was the injections that she administered on the deceased that triggered the reactions which eventually led to MohBad's death.
The commissioner also added that the injection administered to MohBad after his injury were tetanus, tozoid, paracetamol, and cetrazone, an antibiotic, all of which were administered at MohBad's residence on September the 12th, 2023.
Her actions of administering doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, intravenous, and cetrazone injection, which was also administered intravenous on MohBad at his residence, that's MohBad's residence, on 12 September 2023, immediately triggered the reactions, including vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsions.
In a bid to manage his injury sustained after the altercation with his friend at Ikorodu after the concert he had last. With this statement, we have Prime Boy as the prime suspect. Prime Boy is an artist who is also MohBad's childhood friend. He was accused of fighting with MohBad, where the singer sustained an injury that had his hand swollen to necessitate the invitation of the auxiliary nurse who ministered the drugs that is said to have killed the singer. The second suspect is the nurse, of course, Miss Feisayo Ogwedengbe, who ministered the drugs that is alleged to have caused the singer's death. Third suspect would be MohBad's friend who introduced Miss Feyisayo Ogedengbe to MohBad for treatment. Note that the fourth and fifth suspect are Sam Larry and Naira Marley, who are still under investigation for cyberbullying and the harassment of MohBad, as several evidence highlights their involvement in this aspect of the investigation. The Nigerian Police Force Lagos State Command had also said that the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) is being investigated over the death of the singer as well. The police commissioner, Idowu Owonwa, said that the NDLEA is being investigated to see if they are complicit based on MohBad's video when he was arrested by the agency. Recall that MohBad had in a video that went viral after his death claimed he was arrested by the law enforcement agents. The late singer had accused them of giving him some substance in the viral video. His words: "They gave me water inside a white bottle to drink. They said I was using drugs. I was the one who drank it. They didn't give others to drink, and they immediately told me to go home and told the others to wait. They even hit a gun on my head. I served Zeno in that video, but Zeno snitched on me," he said.
Èmi nìkan mo mú kò sẹ́ni tọ́sọ pé kó mú rẹ̀ o. Wọ́n nìkan. Wà láìpàlẹ̀ ògùn ọlọ́run tó dábí rí mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ mo máa ń fọkàn sọ́yà lọ́bi ṣe wá fún mi. Ìgbà tí mo wá dá mi wọ́n wá ní pé àyèmí o gbé mi báyìí o ìgbà èmi ò ṣe gbọ́ngàn náà. Èmi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ lórí tó yẹ kí n gbọ́ pé olóògbàjà mo sẹ́ẹ̀fù sínú nínú fídíò yẹn. Àwọn sínú náà ní tíì wọ́n sílẹ̀ ọba ní kékeré máa bọ̀ọ́lé wípé kékeré máa bọ̀ọ́lé o wọ́n ní kọ́ ọ̀yẹ́ sí wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ so wọ́n wá treat wípé ìlọlí sí ìlú kàkà ìbọ̀dé fẹ́ gbé lọ́kàn sọ pé MohBad ìlọlí sí ìlú oyè ìwà ìlú kí lọ́lọ́ gbé káàkiri so kí ni ìyẹn wáyé kọ́ lè gidi MohBad ìlọlí sí ìlú ìlọlí sí ìlú bẹ́ẹ̀.
Unofficially, at the other hand, however, the masses have accused MohBad's father for having a hand in the passing of his son based on his action. One of the actions is that they couldn't understand why he rushed his son for burial in the manner he did, complaining also of where he is staying, that his house is very unkept, and also instead of requesting for justice for his son like Nigerians are doing. They also did not understand why MohBad's father accused the wife's family of diverting funds from his late son's account, as well as cajoling MohBad to buy property in the son Liam's and his wife's mother's name. The masses, especially the ones, seems to be instigated by the internet sensation and acclaimed voice of the voiceless, the very dark black man who accused MohBad's wife, Wunmi Aloba, of murdering her husband. He pointed out that DNA was required, hence there was a voice note in circulation where the late singer had accused his wife of holding his iCloud account details and manipulating him to wear a cloth according to him was meant to kill him, as well as transferring money from his account without his knowledge. MohBad was heard saying if she kills him, she would regret, pointing that if she and her family have been succeeding with such acts, they won't go scot-free in his case. The very dark black man feels that she should be investigated as Naira Marley was being investigated because of a similar word MohBad had said before his passing. Some other bloggers were of the opinion she should be investigated because they saw her put a strange white cloth in his grave during the first burial, and the DNA is needed to be done to find possible motive of murder. Meanwhile, Naira Marley and Sam Larry have filed a fundamental rights suit against the police and a Lagos magistrate, Adiola Olatunbosun. According to the report, in a suit filed before the Federal High Court in Lagos, they are seeking 20 million in damages over their continual detention for their alleged involvement in the conspiracy and murder of singer MohBad. It can be recollected that they appeared before the magistrate shortly after their arrest, but were ordered by her to be remanded in prison for 21 days to give room for a thorough investigation. As we report this, a Yaba Magistrate Court in Lagos State has granted singer Azeez Fashola, also known as Naira Marley, Balogun Eletu, popularly known as Sam Larry, bail in the sum of 20 million with 3 responsible sureties. The magistrate, Adiola Olatombosun, ordered the duo to submit their international passport as part of their bail condition. The magistrate also ordered them to make weekly appearances at the State Criminal Investigation Department, CID. Adding a unique warning, the magistrate overseeing the case sternly cautioned that any attempt to contact her would be recorded and potentially disclosed in open court proceedings. Her word, as part of bail condition, the defendants are to surrender their passport and make weekly appearances at the State Criminal Investigation Department. Any attempt to contact me directly will be recorded and potentially disclosed in open court proceedings. Olatombosun said. Remain with us as we will bring you next the details of the coroner inquest at the Lagos State High Court. This has been the Papyrus TV Africa.
The papyrus, put it on my table every month. I don't wanna miss